Hi everyone, this is Grandmaster Eugene Perelshteyn, and together with Chess.com, I would like to welcome you to part 2 of the Scandinavian Queen D6 lecture. So in part 1, I covered the main line after e4, d5, e takes d, queen takes d5, knight c3, queen d6, d4, knight f6, knight f3, c6. And I covered the main line after the move knight e5, knight b7, knight c4. And I showed you quite a few resourceful moves for black. And the consensus is that that line, black has no problems. And even after the improvement, where I showed the line where white castles long, black has a very strong move e6 and stands well. So here in part 2, I would like to focus on the other main lines, such as bishop f4, and the aggressive move, you can call it the Shero variation, or the aggressive variation with f4. And also, I want to talk a little bit about if white doesn't play knight e5, if white tries to play this move h3, for example, preventing bishop to g4, or white simply tries to develop. But first, let's start with knight e5, knight b7, bishop f4. The idea is a little bit similar as a knight c4 line, except here, white immediately wants to take advantage of the h2 the diagonal. So what does black do? It's really a nuisance to have the bishop on f4. And black has a very beautiful move, knight to d5. Notice that we're hitting the bishop and the knight. So white is facing some difficulties. What do? Do you retreat with the bishop, or do you take on d5? Well, if bishop to g3, then we can simply take on c3, double up the pawns, take on e5, bishop takes. By the way, if pawn takes, then white just has a really bad position. Even the endgame is bad. Notice all these pawns. And the bishop on g3, looking at the pawn on e5. This is simply bad. So bishop has to take. And now after queen a3, c3 is hanging. So white has to waste another tempo to defend the pawn. And here black is doing great.
We hope you enjoyed this video demo from Chess.com. Subscribe today to finish this video and get unlimited access to our full video library. Your membership also includes access to Chess Mentor, the most advanced interactive training tool available anywhere. You'll also get full access to the Opening Explorer, Tactics Trainer, and much, much more. So sign up today and get serious about improving your game.